What if one persistent cough could steal your freedom? Hello everyone, I'm Professor Obaidus Sattar. I know skepticism exists about homeopathy. That's fine. My goal is to show how remedies like Squilla Maritima have helped for centuries, offering a gentle path to wellness, especially for coughs and frustrating leaks. Today, you'll learn what it is, how it's prepared carefully, and its surprising link between physical symptoms and emotional well-being. Squilla Maritima comes from the Mediterranean sea onion. Preparation is key. We take the fresh bulb, carefully prepare it, and begin potentization. Its serial dilution and vigorous shaking succussion. This unlocks its subtle energy. The bulb is crushed or chopped and macerated in alcohol and water for the mother tincture. This is diluted and succussed for potencies 1x to 30C, 200C and higher. We use high purity standards, like quality alcohol. It's capturing the essence. Every remedy has a unique personality. Squilla Maritima is the quiet warrior. Its action is slow, steady. Symptoms peak over days. Its impact is profound. It tackles respiratory and urinary issues. Its essence connects these systems, often with sensitivity or irritability. Like the plant rooted by the sea, enduring elements with quiet strength, it addresses irritation in chest and bladder areas. Homeopathy understands the mind-body link. Let me share a story. Anya had a persistent rattling cough. She was a family peacemaker, suppressing feelings like anger to avoid conflict. This bottled emotion seemed to manifest physically: cough, feeling drained, aversion to tasks. The physical stagnation mirrored the emotional. Squilla Maritima's affinity for symptoms linked to suppressed emotions and fluid imbalances resonated with her.
I was exhausted, and this cough just stayed for months, and I was so irritable. Felt like I was holding everything in, making me sick.
Recognizing this link is powerful. Addressing physical and emotional patterns can bring remarkable healing. How does this apply daily? Think of those nagging coughs worse at night, or those moments of sneezing or coughing causing a little unexpected leakage. Squilla Maritima is indicated for these specific, frustrating issues. It helps address that constant irritation, that overwhelmed feeling. It aids with seasonal sniffles, watery, irritating nasal discharge like a faucet. Who benefits? Squilla Maritima helps in these areas. Respiratory relief. For violent rattling coughs, copious mucus, worse with cold drinks. Chronic bronchitis, coughs post-colds or measles. Helps manage airway fluid. Urinary support. Key for involuntary urination during cough, sneeze or laugh. A strong indicator. Also frequent copious watery urination. Emotional and mental aids release of suppressed emotions, alleviating physical symptoms like fatigue and feeling weighed down. This remedy helps the whole family. For men, respiratory issues like chronic cough and pneumonia, urinary concerns like frequent urination, benefits for respiratory recovery after exertion, relief for athletes post-exercise cough, cardiac palpitations, and spleen discomfort. For women, helpful for stress, incontinence, leakage when coughing or laughing, relief from chronic fatigue and sadness linked to trauma, menstrual disorders mentioned but less emphasized. For children, coughs with sneezing, watery eyes, and rubbing face or eyes. Peculiar symptom: rubbing fist across face while coughing, a key clue. Addresses coughs and sneezing from seasonal ailments and bedwetting during coughs. Other facets include the potential influence on the nervous system, helping with nervous exhaustion. It also has a role as a cardiac stimulant and has been historically used for fluid balance issues, like dropsy and excess urination in some diabetes cases. Now let's get to the peculiar stuff. These are the signposts that strongly indicate Squilla. A hallmark symptom is coughing that triggers involuntary urine leakage. There's also an unusual craving for sour foods, such as lemons and vinegar. Symptoms tend to worsen with cold drinks. Even just a sip can trigger a cough. Another strange feeling reported is a sensation of water sloshing inside the head. Some individuals feel as if their eyes are swimming in cold water. Patients might hear gurgling sounds in their chest or abdomen. There can be stitches in the right chest upon inhalation. Another notable sign is having the left eye appear smaller than the right. Lastly, a child might rub their fist across their face while coughing. These pointers differentiate Squilla. Understanding remedy relationships is important. Complements enhance effects, antidotes neutralize. Squilla plays well with Antimonium crudum, enhancing effects, especially for digestive and respiratory issues. It is also complementary with Bryonia for respiratory sequences. A professional tip Squilla follows well after Digitalis if fluid retention persists. Camphor may neutralize Squilla. Camphora and coffee counteract high-potency overstimulation. Specific antidotes are less documented and need further research. Clarifying Squilla versus common confusions. For coughs, Squilla is wet, rattling with copious mucus, often worse in the mornings. Bryonia, on the other hand, is dry and painful, worse with movement, but better with rest and pressure, and it makes patients thirsty. Digitalis focuses on cardiac issues and irregular heartbeat, while Squilla addresses dropsy and heart concerns, but is stronger on the respiratory and urinary link, with coughs triggering leakage. Digitalis deals with fluid retention, whereas Squilla emphasizes the urinary focus. Kali carbonicum presents respiratory stitching pains, shortness of breath, often worse at night, back pain, weakness, and sharp pains. Squilla, however, links cough to urine leakage and emphasizes fluid symptoms. These distinctions are crucial for remedy selection. In essence, Squilla Maritima is a powerful yet gentle remedy. It excels in addressing the respiratory-urinary link, especially cough with urine leakage. It helps transform suppressed emotions manifesting as physical symptoms, offering relief. Squilla works gradually and deeply like a quiet warrior. Patience yields profound results. It embodies restoring balance in both body and mind. Crucially, this is educational only and not medical advice. Homeopathy is personalized, and remedy selection needs a qualified practitioner. Consult a licensed healthcare professional for health concerns and treatment decisions. Homeopathy complements but does not replace conventional care. Thank you for joining me in decoding Squilla Maritima. If you found this helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe for more insights. Until the next video, I'm Professor Obaidus Sattar, wishing you balanced wellness.